Mega! Yo, yo, yo. Strain. What is good? Oh, we got some shit to talk about today. Clefly titties. I said a Clefly titties. I remember that shit. We are out here. I appreciate everybody tuning in. This will be the last song. And then we are going straight to the real talk. How's everybody doing? You guys are good? Yo, Black Sheep, what's good, man? I have not seen Project L at all. Loving KOF? Okay. KOF is lit. That's what I like to hear. Nah, I haven't tried it. I don't even have my console set up, so y'all know there ain't no games. I have not played Guilty Gear Strive, but I do plan on playing it. Sin Shenlong. Seeing a name like that tells me everything about you. You know what that tells me? That you love some KOF, and you, my friend, got some good taste. Ow. Man, I've been said KOF 15 looks good. People, like, the game looked good, like, in the trailers. And then I seen it in the stream. I said, this should look good. What? People just over-exaggerating. I love fighting games as well, man. Looks good. As Posey would say, you look good. This is absolutely Final Fantasy 13 music indeed. I can't wait to make my new soundtrack for you guys. Oh. Thank you for being here. Like, I know this game, Final Fantasy 13 got a lot of, like, flack for being the way it was. It was very linear until, like kind of towards the end of the game. But I like it. And it has a lot of bangers indeed, yes. It was, to me, it was mad fun, especially at the end. Arcane is, I watched the first 2 episodes. Very interesting. Very. I thought Final Fantasy 13 was fun, man. Thought it was really fun. I like the battle system too. Keep watching, it's really good. Yeah, I'll be watching it. And the thing is, you don't need to know about like League of Legends in order to get into the game, right? You can just watch it. So AOC was great, man. It was great, dude. I thought it was gonna fail. Even my mom was saying it, and then like people just came like at the last minute, and there was a lot of people. Screen froze for anyone else? Yo, you gotta refresh. Keep refreshing. I think if you keep refreshing, eventually it'll fix itself. Watch Arcane play Project L, but stay away. We can't call it Project L no more, man. It's called Riot X Arcane, which makes absolute sense. It's still frozen for you, Obelisk? Yeah, Obelisk, keep refreshing, dude. I think Twitch's been fucking up. It's still acting up for you? You got it? Alright, we're gonna end it here. My shows you what? There's a slight, I don't care, man. Listen, I already knew that eventually, because that game, I mean the show came out, I was like, yo, real shit. I think it's time for them to come out with Project L, like probably like in a month or so, but shit, it came out a lot sooner. And that was one of the things I was going to talk about too. In all honesty, I was going to talk about Project L and shit like that. What's going on, everybody? How you guys are doing? Real talk. My goodness, it's been a minute. Hold on. We gotta do this the right way, man. I didn't pour anything when I did that picture, right? I didn't pour anything, but we gotta actually do it, man. We gotta actually fucking pour ourselves a drink. Man, oh man. We got some shit to talk about today. Yeah, the stream was frozen. Oh, man. These games just been coming out the whoop works. It's actually crazy. It is actually fucking crazy. But I'm very happy that like we're pretty much in a new era of fighting games. That's what it is, right? It's the new era of fighting games, and it's happening literally right now. I think the game to start it off was actually Guilty Gear. I will honestly say I think Guilty Gear was the start of the new era of fighting games, and now we are here. We are actually here, so it's very interesting to see the direction that we are going. So I'm very interested. I have not seen this trailer at all. I'm gonna expand on it, and I'm hyped. I don't know anything. I don't know this. Don't say nothing. I don't know if this is 2v2. I don't know if it's 3v3. Do anybody remember when I was talking about this game and I legit said this game is, I remember I showed the picture to you guys and it was like this big hulking guy and like some girl, right? I don't know. She was like, I don't remember how she looked, but it was a big guy with a sword and a girl. And I said, for some strange reason, real talk, I said, I think this is going to be a team-based game. And people were telling me, nah, it's going to be it's going to be 1v1. I said, I don't know, man. I have this funny feeling because the thing is, we're talking about League of Legends, right? And it's a team-based game. And I was like, I feel like if they're going to venture off into a fighting game, why not just make it a team-based game? Whether it's 2v2, 3v3, they may go about it a different, who knows? But I said it makes the most sense if it's a team-based game similar to League of Legends. And guess where we at today? We have a team-based fighting game. I don't know nothing about it at all. At all. So please don't say shit. I only went to a minute because that's where I saw two characters and obviously I wanted a thumbnail. Other than that, I have not looked at anything. Okay, I don't know information. I don't know shit. I just saw. I got extremely hyped when I saw the Kill Sage put out that tweet that it's a team-based game, and something with assists. Right then and there, I said I fucking called it. I need you to stop this prediction shit. It's too OD. You're scaring me. Oh, you remember Lee, right? You remember that day when I was legit when I talked about the game. When I talked about the game and I legit was talking about how I think it's going to be a team-based game or a tag-based game. One of those two because of League. That's crazy, right? And it fucking came out to be a reality. My fucking goodness. Oh, man. Yeah, so I have no clue. Let's go to the small cam. We're about to get started with this. Let me just put in Discord, let people know. My freaking goodness, this is crazy. I have not played Street Fighter at all. Wes, I have not played it. I don't even have my console set up. My 2 consoles is literally right here. So look, just to show you. Look at my 2 consoles right there. I haven't set up shit. I haven't played anything. So whatever you thinking, I don't know who played under my name, but I have not played. Oh, you pretty sure you was playing Street Fighter 5 that. Oh, when I was talking about. Oh, I thought you meant like now. Oh, I'm getting shit twisted up. Opolis. I know. That's the first thing I said. I said it's no longer Project L. I said it's Riot X Arcane. And then I talked about how the show is called Arcane. And I was going to talk about that I expect the game to be called either Arcane something or very similar to it. I was actually going to say I think they came out with the show. And after they came out with the show, they were going to reveal maybe like a month or 2 later the game. But they did it way sooner than I expected. So I don't know nothing about this game. I don't know how it looks besides the picture I took. I don't know jack shit. But we're about to get started right now. Do not spoil me. Matter of fact, I might not even look at the fucking chat, to be honest with you. Let's get into it. Hope it's not too loud. And 3, 2, 1.
Hey everyone, I'm Tom, executive producer at Project L. And I'm Tony, Project L's technical lead. Last time we talked, I let you in on the secret that we're building a fighting game here at Riot. We showed you a brief glimpse of gameplay.
Yeah, there we go. Yep, right here.
Dark for a while.
So just to let you guys know, that's what I was talking about. So I had it here, and I was talking about it being a team-based game, and it was like, and some of you guys were like, "Nah, bum, it can't be." And I said, "But it's." I don't know nothing about League of Legends, but I said if these are League of Legends characters, why would they make a fighting game and not make it a team-based fighting game? It would make all the more sense to me. I even talked about simplified controls because these same people, nobody tell me shit. I don't know nothing. The people that I know, Seth Killian was making a game, and it's similar to Power Rangers where you have forward special, down special, up special. They might go to motion here. I don't know shit. Don't tell me nothing. I'm not going to even look at the fucking chat. So I called that right. They might go to motion. But I feel like because this is League, they might keep it simple and have like down special, back special, up special, right special, forward special, similar to Smash and the previous fighting game that they had before. I'm not going to even look at the chat. I feel like that's the direction that they're going to go because the reason being is it will be fucking smart. You bring in, you have it easy, right? Because you got to remember, people are playing with the mouse, the keyboard, so everything is simplified. But it's simplified in the sense that if you want to do a special, you just go to it and do a special, right? That would be the same thing for a fighting game. So they're trying to appeal to a lot of people. Doing that, I feel like they doing down special, up special, right special, left special, which is what they was doing with that robot game, will be the route for them to go, right? And then free to play. I feel like this game will be free to play. That would be the right move. Rollback is like a given. I don't see them not implementing rollback. I mean, clearly they're going to add rollback. So I'm just trying to guess things ahead of time. I'm not even looking at the chat. The chat is on this side. I want to see how many things I'm correct on. I was correct. I don't know if it's a 2v2. I don't know if this is a 3v3. I don't know if this. I don't know anything. Don't tell me nothing because I don't know anything else. I just feel like there needs, like when you have tag-based games, right? We don't have too many, but I feel like those games create so much hype, and if you can understand what's going on, right? If you can understand what's going on, that appeals to people a lot. I feel like the game is gonna be like at a good speed, maybe Dragon Ball-ish type speed, right? We'll see what's up though. So those are my guesses. I don't know nothing. Absolutely nothing. I'm not going to look at the chat until we're done with this. Like legit, I'm not going to look. I'll pause it and and talk about it or whatever, rewind. But those are my guesses. Simplify controls, rollback. As a matter of fact, I might even say to the point rollback dedicated servers, similar to Multiverse. I think they'll do that, right? Uh Shit. I might even go as to say they might even have the multiverse where they're focusing on the 2v2 aspect of this game, where two people can control two characters and the other two control the other two characters or the other three characters or four characters. I don't know. I don't know the route that they're going with this game. Um, I would say 2v2, but this might be 3v3. They might even go as far as 4v4. I don't know. I just feel like if they're gonna try to appeal to their market and our market at the same time, the easiest way is 2v2. But they can also go 3v3, which is the very hype route, like Dragon Ball Fighters, Marvel's Capcom 3. Or they can go a new route and do like 4v4. Or have one character and 3 assists. I don't know. I mean, clearly it's a team-based game. But I don't know if it's tag. I don't know nothing. But these are my guesses. I think 2v2 is the easiest way. Simplify controls, which is what they were doing before, and they're working with the same people, so why not go for that route? I'm going to say dedicated rollback servers. It's weird though because it can be something completely different and not even be a 2v2 or 3v3. It could just be like one character and you choose assists. Because I feel like they obviously been watching, right? And it's like, do they want to take risk and try something new? Or do they want to, keep it safe? Keeping it safe is the 2v2 or 3v3. But if they're trying to bring in people from their game, 2v2 with simplified controls is the route. I prefer 3v3 and motion controls. And I'm hoping that's what we get here. I have no clue. That's what I'm hoping. But the smart business route would be the other way that I'm saying. And I don't know if they're going to include assists or not. All right, let's play. I'm not looking at the screen. Let's see how many things I guess correct. I already guessed this correct, right? Like that says a team-based game. And I called it. I said, yo, it's fucking the people from League of Legends. Why would they not make it a team-based game? And people were telling me I was fucking crazy. They were telling me that I was fucking crazy. And I guessed that correct. So all of y'all that told me I was wrong, once again, hold that shit. My nigga! All right. Wait, let's recap. I'm going to say, I know it's a team-based game. I'm going to say 2v2 or 3v3. I'm not gonna completely guess that one. I'm just gonna say it's gonna be a tag-based game. All right, tag-based, team-based game. With assists, simplify like the other game. I think it's gonna have the Power Rangers type shit. I'm gonna say dedicated rollback servers. I'm gonna say they also going to announce like that they're gonna have like a play test really soon. Maybe they might even talk about like something league based. That might be too soon though. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna still say that. I'm gonna still say it. That they're gonna talk about like that they're gonna go real hard with it and have like league tournaments and shit like that for the game. It's 6 minutes. Obviously, they're going to talk about the development of the game. Um, and with it being tag based, they're gonna focus on one person controlling each character. I'm gonna say that, and that's it. All right, let's get it started, guys. Those are my guesses. Let's see what happens. So dedicated rollback servers, instead of peer-to-peer, simplified controls, 2v2 or 3v3 tag-based game, not a team-based game. Not like Kingdom Fighters. Kingdom Fighters is team-based. I'm gonna say tag-based. With assists, simplified controls. It's pretty much gonna be like a Marvel, but simplified, like Power Rangers. They're gonna focus heavily on a league. They're gonna focus on team-based play, and they're gonna have like a play test pretty soon. Let's see.
Instead, we'd be going dark for a while, but we'd share more when we're ready. Well, a lot's changed since then. We've made some great progress, and while the game is still too far out to commit to a release date, it's been a bit since you heard from us, so I want to bring up to speed on what we've been working on. From the beginning, we knew that we wanted to make a 2D fighter set in the universe of Runeterra, but the 2D fighting space is pretty broad.
Wait.
Even from that start.
Runeterra? That's not League of Legends? I'm not gonna look in the chat, because I'm mindfucked. What the fuck is Runeterra? Whatever, man.
Starting point, there were a ton of different directions.
I'm not looking in the chat, so I'm done.
After lots of exploration, we're excited to say that we've landed on a direction that we're pretty pumped about. In this quick update, we'll walk you through our high-level approach when it comes to core gameplay, character design, and netcode. But first, allow me to reintroduce Project L. Project L will be an assist-based fighter. You'll build and pilot a team of 2 different champs. We feel like this is the right foundation to build a game that...
Okay, call that correct. 2v2 or 3v3. So it's 2v2. Got that correct. They also did Power Rangers shit. So called in the assist. Called in the assist and came in with an attack. I called it. They're paying attention to fighting games. Like, they're paying attention. They took that from Power Rangers.
You'll build and pilot a team of...
Right? Does the combo here. Bring them in. That's from Power Rangers. Called it.
Project L will be an assist-based fighter.
Good, man.
You'll build and pilot a team of 2 different champs. We feel like this is the right foundation to build a game that rewards strategic team building and on-the-fly decision-making on top of strong fighting fundamentals. Our goal is to build a game that delivers a fast-paced, dynamic combat fantasy while leaving plenty of room for you to be creative and express yourself in gameplay.
Hold on. Because I guess you was correct. There is some spoilers immediately. So I'm on episode 2. Clearly, that's the little girl with the blue hair. That she's like, I'm such a wimp. I think the kid with the white hair, I think that's the little boy that helped them escape. I don't know who the other girl is. And then the guy with the axe is like the father figure that saved them. Don't tell me anything. I'm only on episode 2. So that's what I'm alluding to. I could be wrong, though. The little girl, obviously, the blue-haired girl, is the little sister. The kid with the white hair, the white dread, I feel like that's the little boy. And that's him older. I feel like that's him older, and I feel like that's the father figure. I don't know who the other little girl is, though.
We move and fight in a way deep on a character.
Oh, big body!
Yes, 200 IQ plays behind some room for you to delivers a fast-paced and on-the-fly decision-making on top of strong fighting fundamentals. Our goal is to build a game that delivers a fast-paced, dynamic combat fantasy while leaving plenty of room for you to be creative and express yourself in gameplay. Like a lot of you out there, we're inspired by the insane outplays, hard reads, and 200 IQ plays behind some of the most iconic moments in fighting game history. The dream for us is to deliver a game that allows you to create new iconic moments for many years to come.
Damn, this should look good.
Now let's talk about controls. I know that a lot of you have strong opinions about mechanical difficulty in fighting. For Project L, we're embracing the easy-to-learn, hard-to-master mentality. So yes, we are making it easier
that looks like
to
my
jump
character
in
100% though.
We are
Why
making
does
it easier
motherfucker look
to
so
create
cool?
new iconic moments for many years.
Why does he look so fucking cool?
Now let's talk about control.
Oh my gosh, this motherfucker look cool as shit. God damn. That motherfucker look cool as shit.
Controls. I know that a lot of you have strong opinions about mechanical difficulty in fighting games. For Project L, we're embracing the easy-to-learn, hard-to-master mentality. So yes, we are making it easier to jump in with a new character and learn their basic kit. That said, we absolutely believe in rewarding the time you spend going deep on a character and providing opportunities for you to showcase your high-end mastery. One of the delights of fighting games is seeing top players move and fight in a way that's inspiring and distinct from lesser skilled players. We want to set that aspirational summit and build a steadily increasing difficulty curve to get you there. This isn't about building a game where new players have a chance to be the pros. It's about unlocking the fun at all skill levels. Character design, of course, plays a huge role in this. For characters, our goal is to deliver on the iconic moves that League champions are known for, but adapted to work in a fighting game.
I got mine fucked.
We want a chance to have powerful, flexible kits that give you the freedom to play your character your way.
Yo, they look good, man.
As an example, I'm thrilled to introduce you to Echo, re-envisioned for Project L. Echo is a punk genius. He's a brilliant inventor who, through time manipulation, can rewind his own mistakes.
Wait, what? Oh, we got some nice movement.
He's a brilliant inventor who, through time manipulation, visioned for Project L.
Power Rangers. I'm telling you, they took a lot from Power Rangers. They paid attention to Power Rangers and said, all right, man. Power Rangers, legit, I bet you they paid attention to Power Rangers, Smash Brothers, and obviously the Marvel franchise. The reason why I bring up Power Rangers is because as much as I dislike the one-touch kills about that game, it did do something correct. And it made it easy. It made it easy to get into, right? It made it easy to get into while having some really creative combos and like execution at the same time, right? So although it simplified controls, it also made combos kind of on the difficult side, you know, not being so easy, including adding the smoothment option, right? Because it wasn't smooth at first. It was hard to wave dash. They fixed it like on the 4th patch or 5th patch, and they made it that you can wave dash, and they made it much easier to get into, but also making it harder at higher levels because that movement became, you know, it became real. And then obviously pro players can capitalize off of that, you know, going in and out, making you, you know, baiting out things and punishing you for whiffing a button, you know, sticking out a limb. So clearly, unless it's only this character, but it seems like they might be like that for every character, they show it right away. They show the wave dashing right away, which is great.
Punk genius. He's a brilliant inventor who, through time manipulation, can rewind his own mistakes and stay one step ahead of his opponent. The centerpiece of Echo's kit is his Chrono Strike. It's a forward-moving slash that's a pretty good poke and a combo ender. When Echo slashes with Chrono Strike, he generates an afterimage that he can rewind back to any time in the next few seconds of the match. You can use the rewind to double down on your first slash or make a different choice and branch into a high committal launcher. Echo works just fine as a mid-range zoner, but he really comes online when you take full advantage of the rewind ability. He can vary the timing of the rewind to mix up his opponent.
I guess they only have one
assist attacks made by his teammates. And in the right hands, rewind can also be a strong combo extender. And then there's Timewinder, Echo's time grenade. Timewinder works great for basic zoning and combos. The real payoff comes when you're able to throw Timewinder from range, giving it a chance to charge up and explode into a time distortion field that slows Echo's opponents for the next few seconds of the match. For both of these moves, our approach is to give you a tool with a clear primary role, but with lots of potential for extra utility when you use it in the right situation. Now, while gameplay is obviously super important, high-quality netcode is essential for any great fighting game. So this is an area where we're investing big. I'm going to turn it over to Tony, and he'll walk you through some of our networking foundations. Netcode has been a top-of-mind topic in the FGC for the past year, especially since we haven't been able to gather for live events. For Project L, we've designed our entire networking stack to deliver the same highly responsive gameplay that you'd get playing offline. Of course, this starts by using rollback networking at the core. Rollback does a great job of maintaining a consistent, low input delay across a wide range of pings. We've also developed a new networking model that enhances the benefits of rollback with core technology developed by other games at Riot. We'll route network traffic between players through Riot Direct, our internal network already being used to minimize latency in League of Legends.
Let's fucking go. I'm telling you, that's the way to go. New era of fighting games. I'm telling y'all, I've been spoke about this. When Virtua Fighter was doing this, I said they're doing something correct, but motherfuckers don't seem to understand. I've been talking about this for a long time. Ever since I got into Overwatch, I've been talking about this. This is the route. This is the route to go. This is legit the fucking route to go. People have to understand that there is a lot of people in the world that don't have the best of internet connections, right? Because of the internet service provider, the ISP that they have. So doing this, you putting them in a server and it stabilizes it. It stabilizes the game for both players. So them being in that server, it costs a lot of money though. But once you do that, it's like you have games being almost perfect offline play. Like literally. The problem with Virtua Fighter is that it wasn't rollback though. But it was dedicated servers which are still good. Called it, man. I fucking called it.
Rollback networking at the core. Rollback does a great job of maintaining a consistent, low input delay across a wide range of pings. We've also developed a new networking model that enhances the benefits of rollback with core technology developed by other games at Riot. We'll route network traffic between players through Riot Direct, our internal network already being used to minimize latency in League of Legends and Valorant. We're also actively managing a player's connection to their opponent to ensure a consistent, fair play experience. If their connection is laggy or drops packets, their experience will suffer, but yours won't. And if someone rage quits in the middle of a match, our netcode will determine who should win and who should be penalized. Hey. We're taking netplay very seriously for Project L. It's the primary way that we playtest the game internally, and we're working every day to make sure it's in top shape for the eventual release. We hope you enjoyed the sneak peek at Project L. Before we go, I want to remind you that our game is still in R&D. We're happy with how core combat is shaping up, but there's still a ton of work to do. Thanks so much for your patience while we take our time to make sure that we get this right. So that's all for now. Last time we spoke, Project L went dark afterwards, but this time we'll do our best to keep in touch when we have major news to share.
Oh. All right, so they definitely did not talk about maybe I jumped the gun a little too much. All right, now I can look at the chat. I might have jumped the gun. Yo, I was feeding out, right? That's what it was? I was feeding out. I'm talking about, yo, they're about to announce a league. Yo. Runeterra is League of Legends universe? Dude, I didn't even know, man. I didn't even know. My man, I said they're about to announce a league. What else did I say? I said different shit. I definitely said different shit. Oh, my gosh. So what I had correct, right? I called it. I told y'all they're doing tag base. They're gonna do tag base. It's too hype. And you got to remember these two son of a guns right here. When you speak of Evo, the first things that you do remember is Street Fighter, Marvel, Tekken. Like I think that comes to a lot of people's minds, right? Those are the three games. So, the tag base simplified. I knew they were gonna simplify it. I knew it. Why not? They already had people that were working on the robot game. I don't remember what it was, and it was simplified. And I started noticing, like, damn, a lot of people were playing that game. Then when you think about Power Rangers, even though it doesn't have a lot of people, it still was like something that was appealing, right? Like doing all these special attacks, but simplifying it. You know where all this comes from? Smash Brothers. Smash Brothers, except that Smash Brothers is a platform fighter. It's not a traditional 2D fighter that, we usually play like Street Fighter, KOF, Mortal Kombat. No, it's a 2D fighter that allows your characters to move left or right, to have your character be able to move left or right, double jump, and it's an exaggerated sumo wrestling match. That's exactly what Smash is. But obviously, that robot game, they were like, yo, I think we can simplify this. We could do a 2D fighting game that doesn't play like Smash, but the controls are like Smash. Let's go that route. And I think that's maybe what Seth Killian was thinking. Then they came out with that game. Then they came out with Power Rangers. Now this is the next game, but except that is a tag team, 2-man squad. You know what I'm saying? 2-man team. They showed us a lot. Was I correct about that little boy? I don't know if anybody watches Arcane. There's a little boy. He got gray hair. Is that him? I don't know if that's him, but they got similarities. Is that? Let's fucking go. Oh. Is that the big guy that takes care of them? Echo's a very popular character. That's not him? Oh, I thought that maybe that was him. I don't remember their names, man. I just know I was watching it. I watched the second. When I came back home last night, I watched the second episode, but I was like mad tired. But I said, yo, they look too similar, except that he has dreads. And in the show, he has a fade. So is it a fade? I don't remember haircuts. Darius is a different cat. Okay, Darius. Yeah. Hey, man, that could have been his alternate form or some shit like that. Like, yeah, I got tired of serving at the bar. Now it's time to serve some boss ass. I don't know. So, listen, I just kind of figured maybe that's him. But I did say to myself, I said, yo, with this show, and this game is supposed to be related to League of Legends, and these are the people that made League of Legends, this makes complete sense. So I was like, watch episodes 3 to 9 ASAP. All right, I got you. I will. The big guy name is Vayne in Arcane. Okay. Yeah, I just know I've been watching. Like, it's interesting so far. It's interesting. So we'll see what's up. The game looks good, man. This game looks fucking good. And mind you, you could tell, like, there's no facial animations, right? Like, you could see they were getting hit, but the faces were just like, right? So there was no facial animations, but you could tell that it's very early, but it looks fucking good. It looks great. Man. This is the first time I'll be dead ass in the chat. You need to watch the rest of Arcane. Shit is like crack. Nah, I know. Everybody's talking about it. Everybody's saying that it's OD. Everybody's saying that it's actually really fucking good. So I can't fucking wait. I cannot wait for that. We're going to watch this one more time. Then we're going to go watch Multiverses. And then we're going to start talking about what I think is the future of fighting games. I told y'all, man. Dedicated servers. I've been talking about this for such a long time. Ever since Overwatch. I said, I know it's expensive, but I really feel like fighting games need to get on board and start doing dedicated servers. Once I started playing Overwatch, and the people that watch Overwatch when I was playing it for years and years, I will always talk about how smooth it felt, how great it felt, right? I will always talk about that. And I said, fighting games need to go down this route. They need to. Especially when they start doing tag-based games and shit like that. You have to go down this route. It's so important because it allows people to play like it's fucking offline. It felt so good playing Overwatch, right? I'm like, this feels great. I'm able to fire strike people from afar and be able to precisely hit them with a controller at that, I'm doing this shit, Even though Fire Strike obviously has a big hitbox, but still, the game is fast-paced. That's what appealed to me about Overwatch so much. Like, we're playing, and, like, it's 6 versus 6, but you got to manage so much. Me as a tank, I'm moving forward. I'm throwing the Fire Strike, and, like, it's constant thinking, and I need the game to be on point as I'm thinking and pressing the buttons. And I said, imagine fighting games, right? Like, fighting games require the same amount of execution and for it to be precise. And that's the thing, is a lot of fighting games is not like that. You as a human have to get used to it, though, right? So the whole thing is like, I'm like, damn, man, like, if fighting games can catch up, if they can catch up to shooters, to RTS, in the sense of online, I feel like it will gain way more traction. It will allow way more people to get involved with these games, and way more companies at that. You know what I'm saying? And I felt like that's so important to have dedicated servers. And now we in this era, I mean, we're finally catching up. But that's 3 games so far. Virtua Fighter, except that it's dedicated servers, but it's not rollback. But that's still progress. The next game that was dedicated rollback is now Multiverses. And now this is the 3rd game. Now this is the 3rd game to literally have dedicated rollback, dedicated servers, but obviously rollback. And it seems like they enhancing it. Seems like they're actually enhancing it. So they didn't talk about free to play. That was the other thing I was saying. They didn't mention it though. They didn't mention it. That was the other thing I said too. I was like, what else I said? I said free to play. That they're gonna announce that it's gonna be free to play. I thought this was like the announcement, like, like, yo, our game is coming out kind of soon. Get ready, But clearly they made a lot of progress. Like, if you see when it first came out, how it looks so fucking different. Man, oh man, it went from looking like, let me see. Look at how it looked. Sheesh.
A fighting game here at Riot. We showed you a...
Look at that. Look at how it looks here. And this has a more realistic look, right? This has a more realistic look. Let's play
brief glimpse of gameplay.
Right? Way more like kind of realistic look. And I'm loving the direction that they're going.
Glimpse of gameplay. Instead, we've been going dark for a while.
Yeah, they went dark. And now it has like
to deliver a game that allows you to create new iconic moments for many years to come. Now let's talk about controls.
Do y'all hear that music though? Yo, stop. Y'all hear that music? It's kind of smooth, man. Kind of fucking smooth. My fucking goodness.
I know that a lot of you have strong opinions about mechanical.
Yo, look at how cool he looks, man. Look at how cool this character looks. Stop. The armor, the detail. Yeah, they completely changed the art style. Completely. And it looks great. More than great. Darius from Noxus. I don't know what the fuck is Noxus. I have no clue. This looks fucking amazing, man. Sheesh. Sheesh, this looks good. This looks fucking good. Yo, Capcom got so much competition. It's because they slack so much. They slack so much on fighting games. Check out the League animations on YouTube. Okay. Need to dig in the lore for content. I'm pretty sure there's a whole bunch of lore, man. Noxus is a territory of Ruin Terra. Got you. Like, so the thing is, Capcom hasn't been slacking. They haven't been slacking in as far as their games in general. They've been slacking in fighting games, which is why we only had one fighting game from them in, 3 years? The last one was fucking Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. Besides that, they've been slacking. They actually have been slacking. It's crazy. We actually have not been having any fighting games from them. Capcom, though, has been doing real good. Resident Evil series, amazing. The Devil May Cry 4, that came out did fucking crazy numbers, right? The Resident Evil 7, I think, is their most sold ever. I think it sold like 10 million or something like that. Resident Evil 7 actually sold the most out of all the Resident Evil games. Resident Evil 8 did a lot too. Monster Hunter is, forget it. Monster Hunter is crazy. It's way too good. Monster Hunter, every time it comes out, crazy numbers. Oh, I said DMC 4. I meant 5. Yeah, 5. So, I mean, their games have been doing extremely well. They need to just take that money, right? Transfer it over to the fighting game division and let them actually put in time and work into those games, man. Yo, Capcom has competition now. They've been had competition with Arxis. But now you got these other companies like, yeah, we're going to take over. We're going to take over. It's crazy to see this, man. It's good. It's really good. Oh, SNK, yeah. I didn't put SNK because I kind of figured, like, you know, we got to wait till King of Fighters actually comes out. But it's looking like it's going to be a hit. People are talking great about it. I just don't want to talk about it yet until it actually comes out, you know? Shit like this, though, this is going to be a hit. It's from a company that has mad money. And now they want to get involved with our scene, which is crazy. I think the cel-shaded move is really big. No other fighting game was risking this. Yeah, this is fucking beautiful, dude. Oh, my gosh. This is beautiful. We're going to watch this one more time, and then we're going to move on to the multiverses. We're going to watch it one more time, talk about it, because I watched it. I watched it interrupting, like, every like 30 seconds. I want to watch it without interrupting at all. Man, oh, man. All right, so we're going to watch it with no interruptions. I'm not going to stop it or anything of the sort. We're going to watch it uninterrupted.
Hey everyone, I'm Tom, executive producer at Project L. And I'm Tony, Project L's technical lead. Last time we talked, I let you in on the secret
I'm recording
that we're building
everything.
a fighting game
All
here
of
at Riot.
this will be on YouTube
We showed you a
tomorrow.
brief glimpse of gameplay and said we'd be
Or
going
even later
dark
tonight.
for a while, but we'd share more when we're ready. Well, a lot's changed since then. We've made some great progress, and while the game is still too far out to commit to a release date, it's been a bit since you heard from us, so I want to bring you up to speed on what we've been working on. From the beginning, we knew that we wanted to make a 2D fighter set in the universe of Runeterra, but the 2D fighting space is pretty broad. Even from that starting point, there were a ton of different directions we could take the game. After lots of exploration, we're excited to say that we've landed on a direction that we're pretty pumped about. In this quick update, we'll walk you through our high-level approach when it comes to core gameplay, character design, and netcode. But first, allow me to reintroduce Project L.
And this is clearly not 60 frames per second either.
Project L will be an assist-based fighter. You'll build and pilot a team of 2 different champs. We feel like this is the right foundation to build a game that rewards strategic team building and on-the-fly decision-making on top of strong fighting fundamentals.
You hear that music, though?
Our goal
Let
is to
that be
build
the
a game
intro.
that delivers a fast
Like when you start up the
dynamic
game, let
combat
this music
fantasy while leaving
let it
plenty
rock.
of room
Let this
for
music
you
rock
to be
right here.
creative and
This is
express
mad
yourself in
smooth.
gameplay. Like a lot of you out there, we're inspired by the insane outplays, hard reads, and 200 IQ plays behind
Guard
some of the
breaks?
most iconic moments in fighting game history. The dream for us is to deliver a game that allows you to create new iconic moments for many years to come. Now let's talk about controls. I know that a lot of you have strong opinions about mechanical difficulty in fighting games.
This
For
looks
Project L,
beautiful, man.
we're embracing the easy to learn, hard to master mentality. So yes, we are making it easier to jump in with a new character and learn their basic kit. That said, we absolutely believe in rewarding the time you spend going deep on a character and providing opportunities for you to showcase your high-end mastery. One of the delights of fighting games is seeing top players move and fight in a way that's inspiring and distinct from lesser skilled players. We want to set that aspirational summit and build a steadily increasing difficulty curve to get you there. This isn't about building a game where new players have a chance to beat the pros. It's about unlocking the fun at all skill levels. Character design, of course, plays a huge role in this. For characters, our goal is to deliver on the iconic moves that League champions are known for, but adapted to work in a fighting game. We want our champs to have powerful, flexible kits that give you the freedom to play your character your way. As an example, I'm thrilled to introduce you to Echo, re-envisioned for Project L. Echo is a punk genius. He's a brilliant inventor who, through time manipulation, can rewind his own mistakes and stay one step ahead of his opponent. The centerpiece of Echo's kit is his Chrono Strike. It's a forward-moving slash that's a pretty good poke and a combo ender. When Echo slashes with Chrono Strike, he generates an after image that he can rewind back to any time in the next few seconds of the match. You can use the rewind to double down on your first slash, or make a different choice, and branch into a high committal launcher. Echo works just fine as a mid-range zoner, but he really comes online when you take full advantage of the rewind ability.
With the assist?
He can vary the timing of the rewind to mix up his opponent, recover for assist attacks made by his teammates. And in the right hands, rewind can also be a strong combo extender. And then there's Timewinder, Echo's time grenade. Timewinder works great for basic zoning and combos. The real payoff comes when you're able to throw Timewinder from range, giving it a chance to charge up and explode into a time distortion field that slows Echo's opponents for the next few seconds of the match. For both of these moves, our approach is to give you a tool with a clear primary role, but with lots of potential for extra utility when you use it in the right situation. Now, while gameplay is obviously super important, high-quality netcode is essential for any great fighting game. So this is an area where we're investing big. I'm going to turn it over to Tony, and he'll walk you through some of our networking foundations.
Netcode has been a top-of-mind topic in the FGC for the past year, especially since we haven't been able to gather for live events. For Project L, we've designed our entire networking stack to deliver the same highly responsive gameplay that you'd get playing offline. Of course, this starts by using rollback networking at the core. Rollback does a great job of maintaining a consistent, low input delay across a wide range of pings. We've also developed a new networking model that enhances the benefits of rollback with core technology developed by other games at Riot. We'll route network traffic between players through Riot Direct, our internal network already being used to minimize latency in League of Legends and Valorant. We're also actively managing a player's connection to their opponent to ensure a consistent, fair play experience. If their connection is laggy or drops packets, their experience will suffer, but yours won't. And if someone rage quits in the middle of a match, our netcode will determine who should win and who should be penalized. We're taking netplay very seriously for Project L. It's the primary way that we playtest the game internally, and we're working every day to make sure it's in top shape for the eventual release.
We hope you enjoyed the sneak peek at Project L. Before we go, I want to remind you that our game is still in R&D. We're happy with how core combat is shaping up, but there's still a ton of work to do. Thanks so much for your patience while we take our time to make sure that we get this right. So that's all for now. Last time we spoke, Project L went dark afterwards, but this time we'll do our best to keep in touch when we have major news to share.
So, this is going to be very interesting. Very. Bro, this game looks very promising. I haven't been this excited since DBFZ. Man, oh man. This game looks really, really fucking good. It's crazy. It's crazy to see the progress that they have made and the direction that they have went as well. I'm happy to see the game look like this and be able to show us enough. They have 150 champions to work with. Obviously, they're gonna pick the ones that stick out, right? Like, they're gonna pick the ones that people really want, and I think that's the way to go. If they drop this game and actually add rollback to DBFZ, I'll never leave my fucking room, I swear. Yeah, it is actually crazy to see these games, start to come out and make the what I would say make the transition from how fighting games used to work to like now, and I think it's a great thing. I think it's amazing for us to go this way. I'm very happy with their progress. It looks good, man. It looks really fucking good. Real shit. It looks amazing. Um, I'm very hyped for that game. Clearly, we didn't get a crazy amount of information, but we got enough to know exactly what we're getting into. It's a 2v2 tag-based fighting game. That clearly there are assists. I wonder if there's gonna be multiple assists. It seems like as of for now, there's not gonna be because they only showed the girl with the blue hair only having one assist. So I'm very curious to know uh, how they're gonna go about things as far as assists. But we do know that you can call the assist and then tag the assist in and then make them the point character. So we know that for a fact. I thought I saw two. From what I saw, it was only the rocket launcher. Interesting how instead of calling the move special, they called it special one. I'm telling you, they want to appeal. They legit want to appeal to not only fighting game players, but also League of Legends and even Valorant. Like they want to appeal to their audience. Their audience is a more simplified audience compared to the fighting game community. But they also want to get into the fighting game community. So you have to be able to balance for both. The more players, the better. Absolutely, absolutely. And I don't care. I don't care about forward special, down special, up special. I don't care about none of that shit. For those that are wondering, I come from the Smash community. I've been playing like that since I was in my teens. You know what I'm saying? Like I've been playing that type of way for the longest. And let me tell you something. That doesn't make a game less technical. Just because there's less inputs. In Smash Brothers, you have to press buttons a hell of a lot, man. A hell of a lot. You have to press buttons. You know? Even in Nicktoons, right? Even though that game has kind of like already died out, I'm hoping that there's like a resurgence. It gets revived. You know, making the right adjustments and shit like that. Voiceovers, skins, colors. Because how the fuck can we tell each other apart if we look the fucking same? Allowing people to pick an actual team member. Because I wanted to do online. Doubles, and I couldn't even do that. So a lot of things turned me off about the game. And I felt like maybe it was just rushed out. And they could have waited a little bit more. I'm still on Nicktoons. Going to the tournament at OS tomorrow. Okay. Do your thing, man. Do your thing. I really hope that they clean up the game to the point that people start getting back into it, including myself. Alukard. Alukard, before, you want to do a Discord call? You want to do a call and talk? Let me know if you want to talk. He said, yes! Yes! Believe me! All right. You know, guys, we usually don't do this, but we got to do things differently here at the HOC. You know what I'm saying? You want to wait till you put up your stream? We could do that. I'm down to wait. Yeah. Do your thing. Do your thing. So we're gonna wait we're gonna go back. Oh man, this might be a long ass talk when it comes to this game. We're gonna wait just a bit. You know, we're gonna wait for Alukard to get on stream, and we're gonna have a very, very interesting talk. Cause listen, for those that don't know, Alukard, that man loves himself some League of Legends, guys. And I know he's losing his shit. I'm hype about this. I'm very hype, but the way I showcase my hype is, it's different, man. But I know a lot of people are extremely hype. I know Alukard is super hype about this. I wasn't into Discord before, so I would not ever do something like this. But we gotta do new things here at the HOC. You know what I'm saying? And like I told y'all, once you see, like, I'm doing this now because I actually have energy, because I had my friend drive us home yesterday. So, and they helped me pack and everything. So that's why I was able to do the stream tonight, because I got energy. So once I have that computer, over there at OS, I'll be doing this every Saturday, doing real talk, sit downs, all that shit. So, fried waffle. Let me see. What's this you showing me? Oh shit! Really? Oh man. Okay, that's one thing, but we need colors though. This is good. This is good. This is good. $11 months wasted doing nothing. The fuck? Alternate costumes coming very soon and they brought for free. I mean, this is a very simple costume, but it's needed. At least you could tell the difference, right? And it's free. My thing is that they need to. I'll retweet it later. They need to add colors, cause like having only 2 skins, but what if all 4 people are what's his name? SpongeBob. What if all 4 people are SpongeBob, right? So you're gonna have 2 people with the hats, or all of them with the hats, and no colors on the skin? Nah. Excuse me. You have to have colors. Like that matters so much. So if 4 people have the fucking hat, we're gonna get lost as we're fighting. You need to have skin colors, man. I'm all down for the alternate. That's great. That's great. Do they have anything? I don't know if did they announce anything voice. Oh, so November 21st, which is tomorrow at 2 p.m. $1,000 singles tournament. Okay. Do your thing, Black Sheep. Full PC setups. That's the way to go. That's the way to go. Real shit. That's the way to go for that game. The closest thing I would say is maybe PS5s. If not, then PC. I don't see nothing about voiceovers, though. November 5th, that patch, yeah. I don't see nothing. Okay. So I don't see anything as far as voiceovers, but, adding the costumes, that's great. But I mean, they still need to have voiceovers. That's like really fucking important, really important. Man, oh man, Project L, now known as Riot X Arcane, which is very much related to the show Arcane. Very smart marketing decision by everybody that is working on these projects or shows and game and stuff like that. Oh, I also said crossplay too, right? Nah, I didn't mention that. I think I said crossplay. I could be wrong. I don't know if I mentioned it, but I mentioned League. I mentioned the League. I was going ham. But I got at least 3 to 4 things correct out of like 6 or 7. Riot X Arcane is not the name of the game. It's the name of the event. Wait, are you sure? Project L, Riot X Arcane Epilogue. The right foundation. Oh. I don't know, man. Riot X Arcane is the event? Man, I guess we gotta wait. It needs to relate to fucking Arcane though. With a name or something. That shit would be godlike. Listen, the show is taking off. OD. Everybody loves that show. So, I mean, capitalize off of that name. You know what I'm saying? Like the characters that they have there, they have like this evil scientist, like with the red eye or some shit like, he needs the clear eye. That motherfucker needs to be in the game too. I watched only episode 1, and last night I watched episode 2. He said, "You need to take this potion. There's a monster in all of us." Or some shit, I don't know. He said, "I don't know, man." He's like, oh, man. Don't spoil you. I still ain't watched part 3. My man.
Nigga!
I only watched 1 and 2. So we on the same page. I have not watched Cowboy Bebop, no. Was hoping you do a stream on this. Game looks sick. It does. It definitely does. It looks really fucking good. Hop on. I mean, I felt like it's been popping off since episode 1. When they were fighting the little kids, they were going at it. Big Body was punching, duffing people. They were fighting. Shorty was getting it in too. She was duffing niggas left and right. That shit was popping off since episode 1. What are y'all talking about? Yeah, you guys are bugging. That shit was wild as fuck. They were popping off since episode 1. They were fighting. Blue hair girl's too small at the time. Obviously, she got a lot grown here in the game, but that's fine. Okay, let me put on my. He said, "Yo, bum, my nigga, ma." All right, let me hit up Alukard. Alukard. I know Alukard hype levels is on 1,000 right now, so I am all ready for it. I am all ready for it, guys. Damn, remember when I never used to mess with Discord?
My God, Bum is using Discord. What up, stream?
Hold on, before anything, guys, make sure you're streaming right now, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, guys, make sure to show Alukard some love. Alukard NY. I'm linking the stream
Thank you.
in the chat. Yo, what's going on, Alukard?
Brother, I'm fucking cheesing. Oh my God. Yo, I woke up this morning and the first thing we did, me and my girl, was watch the last 3 episodes of the show. And then I tweeted, I was like, damn, this is crazy. And then I was hanging out with her, and then I just got back on the PC. And then I have like 9 people DM me like, bro, did you see this? Did you see this? And I just saw it. I literally just saw it. I saw the Project L stuff. I was like, yeah. Oh my God. Son, I was so fucking happy.
Yeah, for those that don't know, Alukard really loves all this shit. Like the card games, the League of Legends, all that stuff. Yes, that is Alucard's realm. So Alukard, talk to us. When you saw the trailer, like, how do you feel? Did it meet all expectations, even though it's very early? Is there some things that you feel like that was missing? Talk to us.
I mean, they didn't really talk about a lot of like development things aside from netcode, which is really, really good. That they're doing good on that. But one thing that I know that Riot does from all of their games is that they're very, very transparent and they communicate really well with people about what they're gonna do. Now, you know, you may not agree with what they're gonna do, but at least you know what they're doing. And that goes for like balance changes. I'm sure a lot of people that play League of Legends in the chat be like, you know, why they buff or nerf certain characters. You know, you may not understand why they're doing it, but or agree with it, but you at least you know what's going on, and that's one thing that's good about them. Like this, right? This is super early still. They didn't even have health bars. They were just literally showing us random combos and stuff. So
they didn't even have facial animations when they got hit.
Yeah, exactly. So it's like it's still you can tell it's still early, but that joint is kind of fire, bro. Talios, that would be a fucking dream. You need to relax. I'm definitely gonna try. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. 17 months. Icebound Killer.
Can we talk about the graphics looking that good so early?
Yo, bro, it's so beautiful. Actually, I'm gonna pull it up on screen so I can just have it playing.
It is
over and over.
It is absolutely beautiful. I agree, and it's early too, so it's only going to get a lot better.
Yep.
Graphics, animation, all that stuff. It wasn't even 60 frames per second.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Everything was like, you can tell everything was like early, and it still looked beautiful. I was still just like, bro, there's a lot like going on right now. I'm so happy, bro. That Echo is that's my boy, bro.
Yeah,
I'm probably like the most. I have probably the most games on Echo on the card game like in the world right now.
oh,
So
like you
I'm mad
just
hype about that character being in the game. He's fucking dope.
is his powers the same like in the card game too? Like he has like time
Yep, everything is
manipulation
about
powers and
time
stuff.
stuff, bro. He's OD. He's like a boy genius. Lives in the hood, and he wants to basically save the poor people.
Okay.
Without spoiling you too much, you know, right?
Yeah, because I'm
But
on
yeah,
episode 2, but I kind of
exactly.
figured it was him.
I mean, yeah, but the show isn't really revolving around him, but like it has to do with Jinx and Vi, obviously.
Yeah,
But um, he still plays a part. But yeah, it's
obviously.
definitely
I mean, he saved them in episode 2. By the way.
he's OD. He's
Yeah,
OD.
yeah, which was really cool. So this is the thing that I was talking about that I feel like fighting games is finally going in this direction, and they are finally. And we know about this because we played Overwatch, and for
Mm-hmm.
those that don't know, Overwatch uses dedicated rollback servers, right?
Yep.
They announced that for multiverses. Now they announced that for this game. How do you
Yep.
feel about us finally going to the next level when it comes to the online infrastructure?
Well, the best thing is that we finally getting some money. Like that's the thing that FGC needs. Like it's been my chat knows. Like I got tagged by all my OG subs in my chat. Like Talios, literally all the homies that be in my chat subbing and shit. They all tag
They
me
going ham?
because I talk about this all the time. I'm like, bro, you guys have no idea what it is to get actual support from these companies. Like, yeah, fine. We love our fighting games. We love the games that are out, and that's fine. It's okay to love the games that are out. But bro, we were literally getting shafted when it came to communication and actually like good marketing.
Hmm.
Uh Now that the companies that have money, like and it showed too, right? Like if you look at all the Mortal Kombat's, how godlike were all the Mortal Kombat's on release or Injustice games on release and support and communication and you know what I'm saying? Even the internet, right? Like Mortal Kombat 11 has like good online, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like or at least one of the best out of the fighting games that we had
And,
before.
and even then, that's not even dedicated service. It's peer to peer.
Exactly. It was, but it was still something, and we were just like, "Oh my god, this is great!" So now we're gonna get something that's dedicated to us, and it's like you're gonna see the difference. It's
Big,
gonna be sick.
big. Yeah. And the thing
Yeah,
is, I was telling the people earlier, Virtua Fighter actually uses dedicated servers, but it wasn't rollback. It was just peer to peer. But it
yeah,
still went a good route, just didn't optimize it because they were like, all right, well, we're going to give you guys dedicated servers, but it's going to be peer to peer. Then
yeah.
Multiverses, which is the Warner Brothers game that's coming out.
Which, by the way, I'm hyped for that game too.
Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely.
100%. I like the Nick game. I wanted to play it, but that game
You
that
don't like
all right.
ugly.
I'll let you finish. We can dive into that after.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You don't
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
ugly.
Yeah, yeah, it's just
So,
ugly.
so with multiverses, they were like, we're using dedicated rollback servers, and now Project L, they're like, we're using dedicated rollback servers, but we're doing it. We going the extra mile. We going the next level. So I'm curious to see how this is gonna play out. Like they're like, we're using the same servers we use for Valorant and for League of Legends, which is obviously fucking amazing. Like I barely hear any complaints about those games as far as like the lag and shit like that. And
Yeah.
for them to be able to go down that route for fighting games, finally, it's fucking beautiful. It's a
I
great thing.
I mean, one of the best things is that we always said it, right? Like the big thing about fighting games that is like when you watch Evo, what were the big games? It was almost always Marvel view count, right?
Hmm.
And it's like it was no doubt that they're gonna take a game that has League of Legends has like 100+ characters in the game, right? There's no way they're gonna make that a 1v1. So it's like I knew it was gonna be a team game, and even from a marketing standpoint, like it's just smart to be a team game because the core game is a team game. The most popular fighting games are team games. So it's like it just makes sense. Look at even the Warner Brothers game. What do they say? We're basing it on a 2v2 thing.
2v2.
Cause what's the best thing to do? You want to play with your friends, but like if every time I want to play the game with my friends, I have to beat them up, it's not gonna be a great experience every time. because someone's gonna be the best, and then that person's gonna make the other person not want to play. Because not everyone's trying to be Justin Wong. There's some people that are trying to get good, but they're not. You know what I'm saying? So they get demoralized, and what happens? It starts dwindling. The numbers start dwindling. That's what happens with fighting games. But when it's more team based, you're fighting against other people you don't know. So next, you're gonna be working on yourselves. You're gonna be working on your teamwork. You're gonna be working on stuff that your friend could be doing or you could be doing. And so like it's just obvious. And I'm really really happy that they went that route. Like to be super honest.
I was, and it's funny that you said that because I said, and mind you guys, I'm like 99% sure he was not in my stream or anything of the sort. You're saying the same thing that I was saying earlier, where the 3 games that were popping at Evo to help Evo become what it is today. I always say Street Fighter, Marvel, and Tekken. Those 3 games are literally what created Evo. Real shit. Those games help to make Evo what it is today. That's why Evo should always. That's why when they wasn't putting Marvel in the lineup, people were mad because they like, yo, Marvel helped to build your foundation. How the fuck are you? Even if it's MVCI not good, how the fuck?
100%. I said the same thing. I was like, I can't believe they even shafted Marvel like Infinite. Like, and I wasn't gonna play it, but I wasn't playing it. But I was still just like, bro, that doesn't make any sense. That's literally the games that give you the hype. Is the versus games like look at DBZ. The first of its kind, like with the IP, like a fighting game, and boom, immediately because it mimics like versus games. Yep. So it's like, bro.
And mind you, I'll be extremely real. I feel like they dropped the ball in capitalizing and making money from their audience. How do you not have skins? How do you not have stages? How do you not have like extra things to sell to us?
No, I don't understand, bro. I say this all the time, and I always get these fucking apologists like say like, oh, but you don't know if they can. It's like, all right, well then why don't they just make a statement to be, things like that? Just go along with one tweet. Like literally one tweet. We're trying to do this, trying to do that. How do you guys feel about this? What would you like to see? Like even just saying stuff like that makes people understand that you're like looking out for us. Like it's just it's just marketing. Like I feel like they don't know.
Communication
is everything. Bro,
it's so off with band. Like I'm being so real as somebody that appreciates the patch. The last few patches have been so fucking good, bro. As far as balance.
What was it? The fucking Damascus made Damascus Tyrant with the little show and interviews, just showing us patch notes. Immediately, I was like, bro, I don't really agree with most of these changes, but I enjoyed the hell out of this show. I enjoyed this presentation. I enjoyed the communication with us, knowing what I'm gonna expect, when it's coming, what they're doing, like beautiful. Now imagine if you had patch notes that were like, oh, you know, we decided to change the Masu's of 5S to hit crouchers because we see that blah blah blah. Like that's the type of patch notes you get with Riot, which is why I'm so excited for this game. Like it's gonna be so deep.
And to further talk about the patch notes, I love that aspect of Dragon Ball FighterZ, where we started getting the patch notes and they were talking about everything that changed, because that allows us to know what was going on behind the scenes, how they were going about shit, and the exact changes that we wanted to see with the characters. Even though they didn't showcase everything, they did show us a lot of important changes so the players and the viewers know what's going on with the characters. My problem with Bandai right now, and this is to be so fucking real, is how they're handling everything outside of the game, including some things in the game like the online. But, like, let me be extremely real. This online championship is fucking garbage beyond garbage. Like, I do not like it at all. At all. And this is the thing. If you look at Capcom Fighters, they have been doing a great job showcasing their players, the commentators, the way they're handling the game with the league, the SFL. All that shit has been hype. But Bandai is dropping the ball with all of this stuff, and it sucks to see. It hurts. It hurts my heart on some real shit. It really does.
Are you saying like for the online events?
Yeah. It's terrible. Like the way they're handling it, and it sucks because just because we in a pandemic, and the pandemic is almost done. Let's be real, right? It's calmed down way more than what it was last year. Last year at this time, you couldn't even go outside. Now it's much better, way better. So the thing is like, why not be patient, work on things, do the league the right way. Even if the online sucks, it still could be done in the right way where Bandai can be talking about the communities. Hey, Spooky had this tournament today. Come check it out, guys. It was a great tournament. Whoever else is hosting these tournaments.
Yeah, I was saying, even a tweet. Like, none of y'all got tweets. They know their schedule. They know you're hosting fucking AOC every Friday. They know NLBC is hosting this thing Wednesdays or whatever. Like, they know. They have it because you have to register it through them. But there's no tweet. There's no help to this quote-unquote grassroots. Like, yeah, it's garbage.
It sucks and it hurts. And, like, this is the thing. Like, I don't understand how they were showing love to, like, not only me but to other people too. And then for the next season to come, or whatever this is right now, and to treat it like dog shit, and even for the people that are hosting it, right? I'm gonna break it down to you how this works, Alukard, and it's dumb. So the only tournaments that actually count was my tournament and Spooky's tournament because it's a point system.
And it's like basically amount of entrance.
Yeah. So the amount of entrance, right? The amount of entrance is like the more people you have, the more points. Okay, cool. But then they only had it that only your 4 highest rankings. So whatever points you got are the ones that matter. So why the fuck would you enter anybody else's tournament besides my tournament and Spooky's tournament? Why? It's only the 4 highest count. So the top contenders are only going to enter the top tier events. The other events don't matter. The other events actually don't matter, which is so fucking dumb. Why not just have the points accumulate? Because that will keep people to enter everybody's tournaments and be able to build up those points. Instead, they said, nah, only your 4 highest is what matters, and that's it. And it doesn't make any sense. You literally shitting on everybody else besides me and Spooky, and I don't agree with that. And the thing is, listen, that benefits me, right? 100%. And I'm still against it. I'm still outright saying this is not the way to go about it. Because if we're going to build up the community, right, we have to do it the right way. If not, you're only building up the top tier content creators or the top tier tournament organizers, and that's it. And it sucks, man. It sucks so much, and I don't agree with it. So I'm hoping with Multiverses, I'm hoping with the Project L, I hope that we go kind of the route of Capcom or even better than that, you know?
Yeah. I'm really excited. Damn, this game looks beautiful. I'm like just looking at the video over and over, and even like that's the name of the big body that you see there. His name is Darius. Yeah. That's who I play in top lane. Like when I have to play top lane, that's my top laner, by the way. He's OD. You're gonna like him. He's like
the tank in the game, right?
He's a tank. He's fucking savage. And in the game, he has like a passive. Like every time he hits you with like like his axe, like the actual axe, because he has a move where he swings in a circle and he swings the axe out, right? But you could hit people with like the hilt, like with the handles. And if they're outside of the range of the the blade, you don't take this special property he has. So basically, every time he slashes you with the actual axe, he applies like a bleed on you. So it's like poison damage. So it's OD. And then after you accumulate like 5 times of getting hit with the blade, like you get max bleed. That's what it's called. And then he gets to hit you with his ultimate. His ultimate scales depending on how much stacks he has of that blood. So I'm interested to see how they do stuff like that in the game, because like Echo has his that thing that he throws out where they get slowed. Like that's one of his abilities in the game. It's literally his Q. Sidewinder. It's OD. They have mad stuff. So that's one of the most beautiful things that I've seen by this company, is that like the way that they're transitioning, because even to the card game, they transition like abilities and effects and like basically like the character's personality to another brand new game outside of League of Legends is actually pretty impressive.
Yeah, and obviously you know a lot more when it comes to that. How do you feel about it being a tag-based game with assists? How do you feel? I mean, that's obviously our realm, right? But
come on, you already know we're hyped for that. Like I'm so much more hyped for it, because I'm like, bro, like for me, like to keep me very interested, like versus games do it for me. Like I love like the dynamic of like team comms, building synergy. Cause like I'm a lab monster more than anything. When I'm at home and when I'm streaming. So like if I have way more to dive into, right? Like if it's Echo versus Darius, like we could talk about that matchup and it could go on. It could be very very in depth. But now if I go like Echo Jinx versus Darius Ari, completely thing different. Now if I do Echo Ari versus Darius Echo, like it go on forever because different combinations, probably different assists. Like we don't even know if they're gonna have different assists. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I would assume so, but
Yeah, I was telling the stream that I only saw one assist per character so far from what it seems.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like the blue hair girl only threw out the rocket, and then the axe attack from Darius. So
yeah.
but then it like combines the best of both worlds for you at least, because it combines the tag based Marvel like game, but then it also brings in the realm that you love so much, which is League of Legends.
Yep. This is literally insane for me.
Oh, they said Ari had showed 2 assists. Okay, so
Ari showed 2 assists. Okay, I don't know. I didn't like study the video yet, but
yeah, I didn't get to.
I was
really
gonna
study
watch
it
it more than once right now after we got off. But damn, they're so good. Like it looks crazy. Ari just juggling Darius for mad long in the air. That makes me happy because that might mean we have some like actual combos.
OD combos.
Yeah. Or you gotta be nasty.
So here's my thing. How do you feel about simplified controls with that game?
I don't like that. The thing is I can't say how the game is gonna be, but I really don't like oversimplifying anything like that. But I mean, I understand it. I sympathize. I empathize with the company. I know I understand, but it's just like it never works, man. It doesn't do anything. Like a random scrub that comes in and button mashes is going to lose to the guy that played fighting games for 20 years on the first day. Whether it's easy controls or not, it's just because they never played fighting games. That's not gonna change your knowledge of fighting games, right? Like Justin Wong is gonna lose to Joe Schmo that never played a fighting game in his life. It's just not gonna happen. And it's simple controls won't make that experience any less brutal. But I get what they mean, though. They want everybody to be like, "Oh, how do you do that? I want to do it too. Press 2 buttons. Cool, I did it. I get it." But
including that they're trying to bring in most likely League of Legends players and Valorant players to come into this game.
For sure.
And,
sure.
It's obvious.
We all want more people to play. I'm interested in seeing what they meant by easy to get into, difficult to master.
When they say that always goes back to Smash Brothers Melee. I always think of that game whenever they say that, because that's the first game that I'm like super easy to get into, super difficult to master. And Melee to me is the exact the definition of easy to get into, hard to master is Melee. Melee, we both know this firsthand. That game requires an insane amount of training if you really want to master the game, and execution too, which is crazy to say that.
Yep.
They have a video. Somebody playing Melee, and my man pressed like 200 buttons under a minute or some crazy shit like that.
Yeah. The APM for Melee is insane.
It is. That's crazy. Yeah.
I don't know, man. I'm excited. I mean, I don't know what else they can show. This was a great showcase. Like
very
like
good.
Really really good. For what they have, because like again there's no health bars. They didn't show no menus. They didn't show anything, but they're showing us the gameplay, kind of like how their idea of how it flows, what they want to do. Mind you, the stage is beautiful. The graphics are insane. Like this is so nice.
And when they first showed it, to be honest, I was like, over there, I'll get it in a few. When they first showed it, it looked, I'm going to be real, I was like, I'm not feeling this realistic look. Like, it's not like realistic, but it was way more realistic than what they showed now. Now it's like cell shaded, and it has like that cartoony effect to it. But when you look at the first
first
video that they
build.
showed. Yeah, the first build.
It was like it was Jinx versus Katarina. Mind you, Katarina's my favorite League of Legends champion. So they're definitely gonna put her in. I'm kind of hyped.
Yeah, and I was not
She's
feeling
okay.
it. And now the direction that they're taking is literally the anime.
Yeah,
The
it's
show.
beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, that show is ridiculous. Jesus.
Damn, it's OD like that. I mean, I'm
That's
loving
OD.
it already.
I mean, I get it. I know. Like, I'm not a little. I'm very biased because I love the lore and I love the game. But damn, they're like, there's so many people that are friends with me that never played League or anything and watched him. I was like, bro, I want to play now, or I want to. Who's this character? What does he do? Like, blah blah. I'm like, damn, this is so sick. Like, you like, there's a lot of Easter eggs in there too for League fans and stuff, which is
Yeah.
beautiful. Like, there's a lot of like, I was calling characters before, like, I don't even want to say anything, but
Wait,
like,
I got
there's just a lot of
question.
Easter eggs.
That
like-
the evil scientist with the fucked up eye. He's in the game, right?
No,
Wait, what?
no,
He's not?
he's not. He's just
He's
a Gala
mad cool.
character, right? Exactly.
Yeah.
He's
He's
that's
mad
what I'm
cool.
saying. He's not even a character, bro.
They didn't put him in.
You know?
They better put him in the fucking fighting game. I want him.
Damn, that's crazy. You see, that's hype. That's
I
how
want
good
him.
the show is. Like, that's just a character in the show.
I will literally
I want
have
some
him on my squad.
I want to see some Yordles, bro. I like some Yordles. That's the little furry creatures.
They said it's Sing. They said he is in the
Singed?
game. Singe or Sing or they said he's in the game.
Yeah, it says Singed. Yeah, that's what he's saying. But I don't know if he's in the game, but yeah.
Sequel
He was in the
Singe.
I'm not trying to spoil the show, so I'm not gonna say nothing about the show.
Oh, he says a different character.
Yordle's gonna have the GT hitbox? I know, bro. They're like these little, like, cute little animals.
So
Or I should say creatures.
my next question. Do you feel like
Yep.
they need to go down the free to play route with this game?
See, free to play is almost always the right answer. Chances are this is gonna be free to play. That's just like how they've been doing things, and they just sell you aesthetics and skins, and which is beautiful, mind you. Half of these characters have like 8 skins in the game as it is. So all they're gonna do is just give you those skins. Like Darius, bro, look at this skin. I'm about to link it in Discord. So you look. He has a skin called Dunk Master Darius, and it's like an expensive skin. And my dude, look at this. I'm gonna put it on my stream real quick.
And then send it to me in the Discord.
Yeah, I'm gonna let
Master
you.
Darius.
Dunk
What the
Master
fuck?
Darius, bro. And when they release the skin, they make videos like this. Hold up, I'm gonna share my screen so you can see it. All right. Let me know if you can see it and hear it. Can you see it
Yeah.
on the Discord?
Yeah.
Boom.
Yeah.
You can see it and hear it.
I think so.
All right,
go ahead.
I'm gonna press play so can you hear it?
Yeah. No, I can't
Okay,
hear
cool.
it, but I can't hear it though.
Oh, you can't hear it? Wait, click.
No, I think I hear it. No, I think I hear it. Play it again.
Oh, you hear it? Okay, cool.
Yeah, I hear it.
Like, look at this. This is for a skin, like literally a costume. Like, this is how they release a skin for the game, for the character in the game.
They go that hard? Why?
It was a meme. First of all, this idea started because his ult is he jumps up in the air and he slams the axe on you. So people be like, oh, dunk him. Like, just dunk him. Like, dunk the person like that you're gonna kill. So you say, oh, dunk him. Like that was a meme. Just, dunk, he'd be dunking people. Like that's it. And there's like, oh, we're just making a skin named Dunk Master Darius. Like,
And
it's
from-
OD.
So from the meme, they said, "Oh, let's capitalize."
Exactly. Look at this.
Nigga,
So now his skin, instead of an axe, he has a basket.
wow, what the fuck?
So he just rolls up on you and just dumps on you and kills you. Look.
Yo, what? This is OD.
It's so OD.
Wow, nigga has
It's
the
OD.
entire back.
Dunk.
Oh my gosh.
That's
No fucking way.
Yeah, it's OD. It's OD. Like this is literally how like that's why I'm excited because this is how this company operates. Like period for
Wow.
all their things. So it's like it's gonna be fire.
Wait,
But yeah,
is his moves different because of that
no,
skin, or is this the
nope.
same?
It's
Just
literally the same. Just
same
looks different.
animation.
You know, like this, it just looks different. Like this. This is his normal moves right here, and he's gonna show him. And that's his Q. This is one I was telling you. Like if you're in this radius right here, this is where the blade is. So it's the backboard of the thing. If that hits you, it applies the bleed. If you're in the middle of it, then you don't get the bleed. It's the same. It's the same move. Like here, this is W. Like this is Q. Like it's literally the same moves, but it's so cool.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's actually crazy, and that's just one. You know what I mean? That's just one of the skins.
That's
So it's like characters are gonna have crazy stuff. Like
that's really fucking cool.
Yeah, like Echo as true damage. Yeah, Echo's like thing had like he gets like a whole like look at this. This is for like so they made like a bundle for skins, and they make a whole music video out of it.
Wait, what?
Yeah, look. This is for a skin of five characters get skins. Echo is one of them.
What the fuck? What is this?
This is how they're showing you the skin.
They make too much money.
It's OD.
Yo, they make too much money. Yo,
This is crazy, bro. I'm telling you, it's OD. This game is gonna be so fire, bro. Look at this, another character.
Who's this?
Fucking.
What they singing it on? Oh, what the fuck
Yeah.
is this shit?
Becky G.
Oh my gosh, they really got a music video for skins, dude.
Bro, and they get real ass artists.
Yo,
They collab with real music artists.
Look at that. Keep it playing though. Keep it playing. Hold on.
Look
I
at
gotta
this.
see this.
Bro. It's what's her name?
How many views it has? How many it says? What does that say?
165 million?
165 million?
Million, yeah. Zaya, that's Kiana, right?
Yo,
I fucking was thinking of that
165.
bitch.
Look, yo, let it all rock. Let it rock to the end. To the end.
I bet.
I want to see this. Hold on.
I
This
got
is
you.
crazy.
You hear this shit though? It's not even bad.
No, it's not.
It's so OD, yo. Kiana. That's Senna right there. Black excellence, yo. Giants, like giants.
Wait, can we play this on stream without getting in trouble?
Huh?
Probably not.
The music you can't stream it because Riot also made a thing that you can stream their music
oh.
for DMCA because everybody's been going through it with Twitch.
Shit.
They're too good, bro.
This is OD.
Bro,
Yeah.
it's OD.
Yo, he looks mad cool though, by the way.
That's one of his skins.
Yeah, his design looks fucking cool as shit. Oh, niggas is out here, yo.
It's so OD, bro.
That's what's coming to our world.
Yes, sir. Finally, right?
Yeah.
Support. You know how good it feels, bro? We're like, yo, I want to wear a purple jacket and we lose our minds.
Nigga, how long is this video? 3 minutes and 18 seconds for
It's
skins?
a real. This is for skins, bum. Look. This is literally the skins. This is the skin.
Yo.
This look skin spotlight. Wow. They about to show you the skin. This is it. This is the one you just saw when he was rapping.
Hold on, let me get my door real quick. Holy shit. Oh.
He's OD. I'll pause it. Oh, yo, what up, chat? It's your bum KDA. I don't think Bum's ready for some KDA, bro. Bum will lose it. Somebody just showed up and said that Project L, huh?
In the chat. Hold on, pause it. All right, I'm back. Pull up.
All right. Yeah, so like this yeah, this is just one of the skins, so you pretty much getting like a view of the skin or whatever, but oops. Yeah, they just show you that what his backing animations are, his idle animations.
Wait, is he doing the crip walk?
I don't know what he's doing. He's dancing.
Wait, put it back. That nigga crip walking? Oh, this nigga just walking. Oh, okay.
This is for him going back to base was a whole ass animation.
Son, they. How old is this game?
11 years, I think.
What?
I think it's 11 now.
years? It came out in 2009. That's crazy.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, it's this is nuts. Like,
And this game is still extremely popular.
yeah, like my bro. I fucking love this. You already know I love this. My mat is KDA. Like my mouse pad, I have a giant mouse pad, and the mouse pad is that is a leak thing, a bunch of leak skins. That's the one that everybody wants me to show you, bum. Look at this one.
So my thing is have they upgraded the graphics or the graphics been the same?
No, they upgraded OD. Like if I show you like
Wait, yeah, let me see when it first came out and to now.
I'll show you
Yeah, of course.
this is literally terrible.
He said,
It's really bad. You see this?
Oof. 2009 indeed.
It's really ugly.
Oh, they upgraded for sure. 100%.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah. And it's like I see you like I show you like worlds this year.
So how many times would y'all guys say
Look
that they
at the
updated
quality.
the graphics?
What happened? What'd you say?
How many times did they upgraded the graphics? Would you say?
Every season they do something.
Oh, really?
Yeah, every season they do something different. Look at the stage, bum.
This is OD.
Everything is a TV on this stage, bro. Everything. This pillar, this thing back here, everything.
I mean,
This is just for them to pick and ban characters right now. Just all this.
Who's considered like top tier in the game? Like I'm assuming the characters that they're playing, right?
Okay, so that's the beautiful thing about this game, man. It's a lot. There's a lot. There's a lot of characters.
It's a lot,
that-
and because it's team based.
Yeah, yeah. There's definitely characters that are like mad strong and almost always stay kind of in rotation. But it's also the game is very different from like me and you were to play online. It's very different from the game that they're playing. They're playing 5 people together, like with comms, communicating and playing and talking to each other. And when we play, we can't have a team of 5. We can only have a team of 2 or play by yourself.
Wait, you can't do a team. You can't ever do a team of 5. Like let's say we know 5
No,
people, right?
You can, but it won't be ranked.
Wait, why would
It's
they?
weird. I never understood that, but
Why would they not let you just?
there's a flex 5v5 quote unquote rank thing, but that honestly does not matter. It doesn't. It's not respected at all. But yeah, this is the game now.
You could do rank flex.
Yeah, that's rank flex is 5, but it's honestly not a.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not a. It's a completely different ladder. But anyway, this is the game completely different. And now, like even in the game, like when the game starts, which is sick as hell. This is an addition they did a little while ago. They'll do shit like this. Look, so this is worlds, right? They'll have the map have banners that drop down and be like, oh, worlds, whatever. Or this is EDG. You see EDG in the background up here?
Yeah.
That's the name of a team. Look, this is the cup to win the worlds right here. They'll have it on the map. Like they'll have banners that fall down and show like this is worlds right here. This symbol means the world championships. So it's like it's mad fucking sick. Yeah, they'll have banners all over the map. You see, like this is Worlds 2021. You see it right here in this little thing in the top. Yeah.
Does So characters obviously have different like attacks. Do they have different health values, speed, like movement speed, and
Yep.
all that shit? Yeah,
Yep.
really?
100%. Yeah. Depending on their role is usually how they do it. It'll be like their role and if they're ranged or melee. So like usually people that have that only can attack, by being close to your opponent, they have faster move speed, and then people that and attack speed, and then people that can hit from like a larger space have
Yeah.
slower attack speed, slower move speed, but they can hit you from far away. Like so it's usually like basics is like mage versus melee. But yeah, and there's a lot of different things. Like before, there used to be something called like a room page where you make like you have to get these like little trinkets. It's like items basically. You just buy with in-game currency. You don't have to spend real money on it. You just play the game and get it for free. But
Yeah.
then you make a page depending on how you want your character to work. Now they just change it into like a tree. And then that's completely free now. And then it's basically shows you like how you design your team. I don't know how to even explain that.
Okay. Okay.
Uh,
It is the reason why I'm learning stream is because I want to see the mindset of the company that's about to enter our realm and see how they get down with their game and
bro, look
and
at
how
this.
they're probably gonna transfer all that shit over.
Look at this. This is a site that they brings you all the news, right? And like they'll do like okay, so like look, this is gonna be the PBE update. Okay, so let me do like a big patch update. Let me just scroll down and find one. And this is probably all arcane stuff. Cause the new season's about to start, right? So look,
Mhm.
1026 PBE update. Actually, let me show you the first one. Maybe they'll have the new season there. Yeah, this is gonna be the new one, right? So they're gonna show you that there's new skins, clash assets, and more, right? So they'll tell you all the stuff that's coming. This is for TFT. This is for balance changes. This is for what's gonna happen in the PBE. This is the skins. Like you'll get all the full breakdown and why. Like almost always they'll tell you why they're doing like balance changes. Where is it?
Communication
New
is
content.
key.
Bro, look, they'll tell you everything. They'll tell you the new character, new skins, visual effects, what they're changing, how much it's gonna cost, blah blah blah.
Damn,
They'll give you
they tell you the price up front and everything.
yep, yep. And then they have a
Sheesh.
free to they have a beta testing like client where you can apply for if you get in or whatever. It's pretty easy to get in. You get in and you get to test the skin out. You get to get it for free, play with it there, mess around with it. If you like it, you buy it on your main account, like deadass. And everything. You could test the new patch notes, test the new map, whatever they're changing. You go there, you test it before it comes out. You play it, see what you're gonna get into, and you come to the real game.
Are they constantly adding new
It's
maps to
actually
the game?
ridiculous. Show the official one, yeah, sure. I'll do like like um let me see if they do
So they don't add stages.
what happened?
They
No,
don't add.
the stage can't change because that changes the stage does change,
No,
but they
but I'm
don't
saying, do
do
they?
like a complete overhaul change. They do change the way it looks. They've had like like if it's Christmas, they've had like everything snow. If it's
Okay.
Halloween, they had it like spooky. But they don't really that's one thing that doesn't change completely, but they do tweak it. When they did have
But
major changes for that, it was like crazy. It was like holy shit, they're changing the whole game because of that.
but they don't sell stages. They
Yeah,
have
go
one
ahead.
stage and they work on that stage. Is that how it works?
I you kind of broke up. What'd you say?
I was saying they have one stage and then they just work on that stage. They don't add more stages to the game.
Um, no, they don't have more stages to the game. The way the it only have that stage. But if you want to play like fun modes, they have other fun modes that have completely different stages and stuff like that. But for competitive, the stage stays the same because of how the game works. So instead of changing the stages, they change the characters consistently.
Okay.
Like literally, patch notes. Look. This patch notes happen every 2 weeks, every 3 weeks.
Damn. So they updating the game, buffing
all
and
all
nerfing
the time.
characters
Like, look
all
at
the
this.
time.
Okay, look at this. Patch 1123 notes. Boom, baby. Preseason 2022 is here and it's big. Patch 1123 brings sweeping changes to the rift, literally and figuratively, with new Chemtech and Hextech Drakes. That's basically a new dragon. So they're gonna do 2 different dragons, and Hextech and whatever is obviously because of the show. Hextech is Jace, and this thing is Zon. And then they give you 6 new items, which completely change the game. 4 item updates. 24 item updates. 3 changes to the runes, which I was talking about with the where like if you want your character to have more attack speed or movement speed, that's the rune page. And then objective bounties, and then like just mad shit, bro. And this is how they do it. They tell you everything, and like this is just one character. Like they'll give you a paragraph. You know what I mean? Or whatever it is, and they'll even give you a rundown. If you don't need to read all of this, you just need quick little info. They even have this. They have they tell you more stuff about Arcane. They'll tell you objectives. They tell you, Nick, bro. They break down everything all the time. They even go to Reddit. They have people that specifically go to your Reddit pages and go to like the big booming Reddit page and answer questions there too. That's not ridiculous.
That's OD.
That's not actually, OD. If like your most famous like content creator is saying like, I think you guys might have missed this. What about this? They'll address it. They'll talk about it. They're like, no, well, this and that, whatever. I'm not saying that they're perfect. I'm just saying that this is really good to have, just like communication. Mind you, I am a big fan of League of Legends. You know this. That's my favorite game. But the fact that they always communicate with you is what's beautiful. They make mistakes, of course. Nobody's perfect, but
yeah, of course.
Bro, like it doesn't get better than this. Like, you know what I have to do to get patch notes? Like, I gotta go to my chat. Like, this is what I get for patch notes, bro. Like, this shit. What is this? What is this? What is this, bro? This is what I got.
Yeah. Things in obviously when it comes to
and it doesn't games, and some of this shit doesn't make reduce recovery. All right, how, motherfucker? Like what? Nothing. Like it doesn't make any sense. But mind you, what do I get here? I'll go to the top. What do they change about? Fucking okay. Oh shit. What do they change? Ultimate spellbook plus 5% damage dealt, negative 5% taken. Oh shit. 15% bonus haste, ability haste. Okay, I know exactly what I'm getting.
Very precise. And that's the thing. That's the thing when it comes to
increased stun time. The fuck does that mean? The attack now fills more of the key gauge. How much? What's happening? Sped up the attack startup. Okay, like what? From they couldn't write from 22 to 29. Like they couldn't do that. It's so much work.
It's no. Trust me. I get what you're saying because it's like
son, that shit tilted me.
So wait, hold on. So
go ahead.
To further talk about how bad these fighting games handle like frame data and stuff like that, KOF training mode is funny because
I didn't even play it, bro. It was too ugly, man.
No, it actually looks better. You should give it a try. But listen,
I'll think about it. Go ahead.
Listen, yo, the way the training mode works to let you know whether you're plus or negative, right? So if it's neutral, is regular. If you're plus, it shows a plus sign. If you're super plus, it's plus plus. If you're minus, it's a minus sign.
It don't tell you numbers?
No, it's minus minus.
Yeah, I can't with these companies, bro. I don't understand, bro.
Yeah, fighting game developers are so outdated. It's crazy. It's so bad, man.
What is this? Who is that next to you?
Oh, that's Optimizer.
I can't see because the chat was in the way. All right.
Yeah.
Hey, what's good? Yeah. Bro, like I want to bring that up mostly because like one of the biggest changes that makes me think that Janemba jump tiers is that he can hold the lead in the air now, like because he has jump at 2H is info. That's not even in the patch notes.
No, it's not. Which is what when y'all told me that I said, wait, what?
But I didn't even know until someone found out in training room and told me.
That's like it's so bad. No, it is.
It's terrible, bro. They nerfed Baby B. No one even knows why or how. Nothing. No reason. Just do it. That shit is so whack, yo. I think
the stealth buff and nerfs is horrible. Yeah, because this game is character changing. Like it makes that right there with Janemba is game changing in the sense where he can stay in the air and you can't super dash at him at all.
Yep.
And then for Baby, we didn't even know that shit existed, and using it makes a big
I
difference
have no
because
fucking idea. You just wouldn't know.
yeah.
Now invincible to projectiles, the assist, and the start of the move. That doesn't even tell me that it's frame 1. Just says the start of the move. And it doesn't tell you about the frame 1 nerf. Also, that came with it. If you frame 1 counter in the air bomb, he can get punished on landing recovery.
Wow.
Like, doesn't tell you. But that's what I'm saying, bro. I don't get it. And if it's a bug, there's been no communication that they're gonna fix it. They've been doing fucking. I saw it. I saw your tournament. I was up late. I couldn't sleep. I turned on my computer. I'm watching your shit. Maintenance. I was like, damn.
Yeah.
Random maintenance now.
Hey,
on random days. Come on, bro.
Me and Spooky, I got hit twice. Spooky got hit once, and I'm just like, why?
Oh,
why is this happening? Like, why?
You'll never know.
You guys had maintenance on Tuesday, but now we're gonna switch it to Wednesdays and Thursdays whenever.
You'll never know, bro. You gotta hold that shit.
It's crazy. It's so fucking bad.
Shit.
And mind you, let's not act like these companies do not have money. They got fucking money.
But it's not even that shit is not even money, bro. Like, just be clear. Like, you have the notes. Send the information. Why are you sending half of the information? It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. Look at this patch notes. Mid-patch updates. Both Vi and Zaya have gotten a little too strong. We're making a couple urgent balance adjustments for the fair end-of-season climb. Wow. They're going to randomly nerf these 2 characters if they felt they're too strong towards the end of the season. Blah, blah, blah.
And give you a breakdown.
Bug fix. Give you a breakdown. Like, this stuff, you need it. End of season, Summoner's Rift ranked is honor, blah, blah, blah. This is going to happen. This is when they're going to do. Look, they're going to tell you when whatever's going to happen. They tell you exactly when it's going to happen, what date, the time, the server's going to go down, all of that.
Yeah.
Mind you, it tells you, too, when maintenance is going to happen. Like, if you're playing a game and you're about to get into a game, at the top, when you log into your game, it'll be like, yo, just letting you know before you start a game, that's going to be your last game. Because we're shutting down the servers after blank.
They need to. The Brugal. Yeah, fighting games. Because Ghost from Third Strike said Overwatch and Valorant does that. Apex and Overwatch does that. No, we already know that, Ghost. We know that shooters and RTS been doing that for quite some time. Fighting games is still slacking as far as giving us the precise details on what they're doing as far as characters, whether meter gain, damage output, defense buffs, whatever. We're still slacking on precise information when it comes to fighters, and then they wonder why people have a hard time learning is because they refuse to give us the precise information for us to be able to read it and then learn from it. And it sucks so bad. This is why it's a great talk with Alukard. Like, people not understanding why Alukard is talking about League of Legends. Probably like people are like, oh, this is random. No, it's actually not random. It's very related to what we're talking about as far as fighting games, and why League of Legends and the way they update the games and the way they're doing the games is a huge difference from how fighting games handle it. And it's actually way worse, because I didn't know League of Legends did like this too. But I mean, it's a super crazy, popular, famous game. So yeah, and it's a free to play game, and it's like we need to make a huge difference. And I'm hoping Project L, these companies start to see that they need to actually start making a difference, because you know what?
Step it up, man. Riot's about to smoke.
Riot is about to smoke motherfuckers really bad if they don't get this shit together.
100%, bro. They have the characters, they have the lore, they're making animes. Like, bro, it's crazy. I don't understand, bro. I really don't understand. These companies just want to play it safe all the time, and that's gonna bite them in the ass.
I feel like right now, like no funny shit, I feel like their hearts are beating extremely hard. All of these companies, Bandai, Capcom, even Arxis, I feel like they all like, okay, this company is coming in with this 6-minute video. They're showcasing the game looks beautiful. They're already talking about a level up to rollback, including other things, we need to get our shit together because this is a S tier, S plus tier company that's coming to take over what we've been doing and embracing for years. They're coming with their first fighting game ever, and they're already going in extremely hard. So,
Bro, this shit looks so OD. Like you can see the cracks in Homeboy's freaking armor.
yeah, it's beautiful. It's actually beautiful, and it's crazy that if Capcom, Arxis, Bandai don't get this shit together, this game, the company, will take over. And mind you, you know they're gonna do a league. They're going to do a league,
100%, bro.
and they're gonna put
100%.
mad money, and they're gonna make everybody.
100%.
They're gonna make everybody forget about all the other games.
And I'm gonna commentate that shit.
He said, and I'm gonna commentate that shit.
100%.
I bet you gonna do both. You gonna commentate and enter.
I want to commentate more than anything, bro.
Oh, okay. It's too OD. It is way too OD. But Alukard, I gotta get ready to go. It was great talking to you, dude. Like we're gonna do this again real soon because I definitely want to talk about multiverses. I didn't get to talk about that. But I
who you maining right now from the roster?
Multiverses. I'm not gonna lie.
Like?
I'm kind of hyped about Arya Stark, man. That's actually really fucking cool.
I would not have expected that.
Yo, that's that cool, man. She's cool as shit.
Yo, that's OD.
I'm saying though, there's no other characters that I don't like. No plain ass Superman. That nigga big body.
Wait a minute. Leave Superman alone. He's fucking cool.
I know you love Superman, but I can't get down with that nigga. That nigga too plain, too strong.
Listen, man.
Watch Batman be top tier though. That nigga is gonna be top tier.
Here we go. Plot armor himself.
Yo, he's gonna be OD, yo. Damn, that game. We gotta. All right, you gonna be on tomorrow?
Yeah.
We're gonna do a part 2 to this, but this time we're gonna talk about multiverses. I think because that game on the low, I'm actually really hype about it because they emphasizing the 2v2, and I know you love team-based shit.
Yes, and sir. Teams.
I think it's really cool. Mind you, Shaggy is a Shoto.
Yo, Shaggy, Ultra Instinct Shaggy, bro.
Yo, that shit is crazy. My fucking goodness. But I'm going to pass the host to you. You on, right?
Yeah, actually, appreciate that.
Yeah, I'm going to pass the host to you because I got to get ready to get out of here. So get your shit together. so, yo, good talking to you, Alukard. We'll talk tomorrow. I'm not too sure what time, but I'll definitely hit you up so that way we could do a part 2 to this.
I bet. Look at this before you dip. Look at Ari doing different assists. She does Psycho Crusher right here.
Wait,
she comes in, does Psycho Crusher.
Okay, Psycho Crusher. And what's the other
And then
assist?
she does the other one. She does this one. She throws this. Look. She comes in and throws 3 orbs from the air.
Oh, shit. Yeah. Oh, we got multi-assists. Okay.
Look. Boom, boom.
That's OD.
Yo, that's so cool.
All right, good shit. Good find. Good find. So there is more than one assist. Yo, good talking to you. We'll talk tomorrow.
All right, bro.
Yo, I'll see you later, man. Talk to you tomorrow.
Peace. Thank you for the host.
No problem. I got you right now. Yo, stream. My freaking goodness. What a real talk we just had. We're going to do a part 2 tomorrow. You know, I didn't want to stay here too long because I am going to end up going out. But what you guys think about that game before we get off? What do you guys think, man? Do y'all like it? Are y'all feeling it? This for both YouTube and Twitch because I am gonna upload this to YouTube literally right now. It's fire. Y'all loving it? I'm loving it too, man. It looks OD, right? It looks good. I suppose it looked good. I can't wait, and it's like the right combination of games, right? Like it's taking shit from League, Marvel, you know, and just 2D fighters. So we're gonna see how it plays out. I'm very hype about it. They upgrading. It's rollback plus. We're getting rollback plus with the shit that they're doing. So, you know, it's great, man. It's great. I'm super hype about it. You hype about it? So I'm gonna do part 2 tomorrow. This was part 1. So we're going to do Real Talk again tomorrow with Alukard. We're going to continue that. We're going to talk about multiverses. And the things that I'm very hype about that game, things that I am worried about. But this game on a great path. I cannot wait to see more. Yeah. And then the company itself is crazy. So, I mean, it is what it is, yo.
Run! They take it over. Run!
The company,
Run while you can.
they better get it together. They better.
Get your shit together.
I mean,
Get the army. Get the masses.
Bandai, Capcom, Arxis,
God damn.
they better get it
They
together.
coming for you. They coming for you. They coming for me. They coming for everybody. Everybody. They coming
Bandai,
for everybody.
Capcom, Arxis, we're coming for you, nigga. yo, they coming in. They came in swinging. They came in swinging. Oh my goodness! But guys, I'm gonna pass this over to Alukard. Thank you so much for everybody tuning in. I hope you guys had a great time with this real talk. It's been a while since we had a real talk. Clearly, we have mad viewers here, and really appreciate that. That's crazy. Over 400. Did not expect that at all. But you guys are out here. Appreciate y'all. We will see y'all tomorrow with the continuation of the real talk, part 2 about multiverses. I will be uploading this to YouTube right now. Thank you so much, and peace out, guys. Have a great time. Enjoy your night. Matter of fact, go to Alukard's stream. Show him some love. Show him some support, guys. Peace out.